Ford V8 power. Constant distractions. Rumble, rumble. Oh yeah. We're getting there on our way to Bike Week. I just had to stop on the side of the road and check this baby out. Someone's put some brand new badges on her. 1937 Ford 1-ton dump truck. In barn 30 plus years, which makes it 1980, which still makes it 40 years on road. 1 ton for moving those big jobs. Little chute in the back. A little rusted. Will need a frame off restoration. You know how this thing dumps? It's got a cog wheel. Yep. And 1 tail light. Looks like an LED tail light to me. 1937 Ford dump Teeruk. I'd get a Ford if it was a 1937. Looks like it needs a little work. The old hand crank. Oh, still works. Crank her up! Yeah, grease the front suspension. I got mosquitoes landing on my fingers. 1 muffler, 1 V8 flathead power. Rumble, rumble. Yeah. Don't forget to lock the door. Boy, now there's a freaking hand crank. Floorboard's a little thin. 6-volt. It's got a Chevrolet heater. Gauge is looking good shape for the year. Oops. Pretty interesting.
Oldsmobile in Laconia.
Manta Oldsmobile.
Yeah, you can kind of make it up.
Yeah, I see the Oldsmobile.
It says sales service in Laconia. Whatever. Union Ave, Laconia.
Union Ave, Laconia.
And, like when the weather's just right, you can read part of Manta.
Yeah, you gotta have the angle it just right.
Yeah.
Now these badges here are in pretty good shape for it.
No, they've been replaced.
I know.
Stuff's all been replaced.
Looking pretty good.
It's a cool truck though.
Yeah. I'd fix it up just the way it is. Make it run and drive it just the way it is.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
Leaving some chunks behind on the road.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What the heck, huh? It's the Ford, what do you expect? Telephone 1149. There's no lock on this door. The other door had a lock.
No, because up until somewhere in the 60s,
yeah,
they didn't have locks on this side.
Really?
Because it was unsafe to get out on this side in the city. And the only place you were locking was in the city.
Of course.
Everybody got out the other side.
Monster hand crank.
That's for the bed.
Oh, because I saw the crank on the bed.
The hand crank bed.
Yeah.
The bed's older than the truck. The bed's from the early 30s.
Yeah. I love it. Piece of oak. Well, thanks for the tour, man.
Anytime.
This is looking good. Turn signal. Advance. The timing. Whee! It's got a temperature gauge, a real temperature gauge. I'll put it on Mac. It's got a real bulb temperature gauge, fuel, oil pressure, and amps. 44,000 miles with a Chevrolet heater. Ignition lock. Ford was the first car to use dash lights because the oil pressure was low on their V8. So I think in 1939 maybe? Sound deadening, rust proofing. She's a beaut. Door latch. That's it. 1937 Ford. Ready or not. Oh, fella's got some more. Cool. I'll give you the phone number if you're interested. Maybe I'll put it on a boat and ship it to the Netherlands. 603-279-0401. 603-279-0401. V8 power. EAB engine. V8 for your Ford. Electronic ignition. V8. Now I gotta close this thing without breaking more parts. Oh, stuck on a rivet. There we go. V8 power. Have you driven a Ford lately? Become more bikes. Transverse leaf spring.